Hello guys. What's up? What's up? Hello everybody from St. Petersburgian town of Kolpino. And I said it all along, Kolpino. It's my foreignness saying. Hi guys, welcome. Starting off straight from the train station. This is a beautiful little not just take a walk. We are live, my friends. Working. Join the chat. Yes. Здравствуй, Игорь. Всем привет. Ryan, my friend from Australia. What's up? Welcome to suburban city, not suburban, municipal city of Kolpino. And that is the beginning point of the train station, right across the train station. There's actually a little waterfall over there, but I think we're not gonna go there now because, you know, it's gonna take a few minutes. Maybe if we're alive, we're gonna go back before returning. I have a couple hours to chill here, and welcome everybody. How are you doing? Ryan in Australia, Joseph, what's up? Everybody, hi. So this is literally 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes drive by train to reach this place. And I've been here a few times, and Kolpino is one of my favorite places. It is south from the city on the way to, I think, to Pushkin, maybe to Pushkin, which is Tsarskoye Selo. It's another very popular tourist location. We are Stivkin. What is Stivkin? Is it working well? Everything good? This half round shaped is a typical, I think it's from the 50s. These might be the ones. And I have some information for you. The city originates to 1700s, late 1700s, 1773. I'm gonna do some more info for you a bit later. Otherwise, this municipal town of St. Petersburg started as because there's Izhora ironworks. Izhora, which is the river here. The ironworks factory was built here in the 1700s, so this town got its beginnings, humble beginnings, around this ironworks factory. So it looks like St. Petersburg, but it's way more like you know, townish, or just like a suburban thing. We can go anywhere we like, but I want to come here usually because we're going. Usually, this is maybe my fourth time. I think it's third time, and I don't know why. It affected me. The one time I traveled here, it really affected me because I've been since then trying to, and I've been here I think a couple of times, but astonishingly only a couple of times. Right, let's go into sort of city center. There's ulica, just like in Moscow, but the streets of Tverskaya. Guys, is the chat working or not? Hard to tell. Alright guys, welcome to Kolpino. Yes, it does. Thank you, Joseph. It's working. Marco, hello. This is Kolpino, and I really like. Man, I'm gonna turn this. Hold up, guys. It's cold. It's windy. Here we go. Really cold actually. Oh yeah. Let's go and see the real municipal towns. I had to say municipal towns because calling it just a town is a bit weird, because this is a town, but it is a satellite town of St. Petersburg. It is part of St. Petersburg, as you can see. The buses are also under St. Petersburg. That's why the quality, basically this is good because you can live here and you get the same level of services, as anybody in St. Petersburg locally here. I think this is not the Izhora, by the way. This is the canal, and I think it's actually a Lake Izhora, which is over there on the right. Yeah, I think it's on the right, but let's go into this town from here. So this is already like the 60s. You can see the difference, guys. This side of the canal, it's very, maybe 50s. Yeah, it's 50s. Check out the details of these Soviet Stalin era buildings. Check it out. Right here, for example. Beautiful. And this here is literally 60s Khrushchevkas. Did badges once use the canal? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what do you mean by badges, but I don't know who used the canal or what. Barges. I don't know what it is. Always loving the footage. Won't be able to stay for all your vlog, but I hope this is compensation enough. Ryan, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your support. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. And stay for as long as you like and you can, and enjoy this Kolpino. You haven't been here, I think, right? It's very soothing for soul, for me at least. Maybe you like it too. Even though you might like Moscow more, did you? Ryan traveled 2 years ago across Russia. Maybe he has time to tell us which places, but at least St. Petersburg and Moscow, but I know way more than that. Boats. Yeah, I'm sure some boats travel here, but this is not a popular tourist destination at all. This is not Pushkin. Yeah, but Ryan traveled all across. He has a channel as well. He uploaded some of his experience there. Thank you so much, guys. Just super chat to support just like Ryan did. I appreciate it a lot. It warms my walks a lot. Ryan Holstrom is a Mormon missionary. Are you serious? What was it like? Please tell us. And when? So this place has like 133,000, probably more now, residents. Both St. Petersburg and Moscow with their own nuances. Did you, Ryan, travel elsewhere? Now that I've got more experience, I have to tell you, you must experience for sure Nizhny Novgorod. I've never been there, but I know. And also, I'm sure you must visit the Kazan, and on the way maybe Cheboksary if you're on by train. 6 months. Yeah. I can share your emotions about Kolpino because I also like it a lot. I actually just started to think. I think I've been here only twice, and Kolpino has also. I had this series. I don't know why, but I did this series where I filmed in Finland. I filmed Russian Finland, and in St. Petersburg I filmed Finnish St. Petersburg. This place here has a street in honor of a Finnish city way down forward. It's on my channel. I think it's because this municipal city carries the name of has a twin city from Finland. Big furniture factory in Kolpino. Oh wow. Guys, I think we need to get some cat food because in the cities like this there's a lot of cats, stray cats. Not a lot of, but more than maybe in St. Petersburg, except in some places. And but I'm not able. I think we gotta, once we see a city we have to go there. Hello, Yana. It's just, I remember I bought a beer over there as well, guys. I had a beer. I had a beer here when I was walking back then. I was it was like 3 years ago maybe. I was way more fit. I like for you. Thank you so much. Chicago's sister city. Is it anywhere in the world or is it like inside America? You got Soviet flag here honoring the victory. That's what it means. Oh man, guys, it smells like super cool. The best smell of autumn so far during this whole almost 2-week travel. It's here. Well, for obvious reasons. Oh man, that is so nice. So guys, I actually left. I think we need to go to the central city. We are now going to the suburbs, but I should have gone the other way. So I'm gonna go a little bit here, somewhere here. But yeah, but it's the sister city of Chicago, Joseph, inside USA, or is it abroad? The place, I don't know. Ты был в Ростове-на-Дону? Нет, не был. Очень хочу. Самое южное это Воронеж, где я был. The most south place is Воронеж. 24-hour train ride from Воронеж to Rostov, I believe. Правда? 24 часа с Воронежа поездом. Oh, actually no, 12 hours. And Volgograd. Which one is it? First is Rostov-on-Don. Yes, Rostov on 12 hours. And then it's other. The west is only sunshine. Come on, man. It's not. This is Kolpino Municipal town of St. Petersburg. 30 minutes away. Yeah, I like it, guys. It's a whole different vibe. Even though St. Petersburg is very chill. Oh, there's a gymnasium over there. Even though St. Petersburg is very chill, despite that, this is even more chiller. When I return, I'll definitely be heading to Marino, just outside Moscow. Hold up. To see the landlady from my apartment I booked. I remember. She's the wonderful lady who gave me a room to stay at her home. I remember Orion, for sure. But a good road and sidewalk. Yeah, this is literally outside the city. It's built the former land of Nevans, so it's basically like a Venice. It is, yes. There's a statue over there, and there's gymnasium number 2 something. There's actually not far from here by plane, actually. The Pulkovo station airport is pretty close. Let's go over here, actually. So Pulkovo station is pretty close. By flying maybe like what, 10 minutes? Less. And now gymnasium it's high school, isn't it? I think gymnasium in Russian is high school, right? Or not? Big shopping mall to the left. Everybody's not working on the red line. I don't want to do it here. Троицкий собор, по-моему, очень красивый. Я тут был уже, но я пройду стримом. I get overwhelmed on how much there is to see in just one beautiful town or region of Russia. Yes, I would really suggest actually spend like X amount of time in Moscow. If you miss St. Petersburg, come to St. Petersburg. But otherwise, go east next time, definitely. Or maybe even flying. Like there's cheap tickets to. There's like you can get for $100 you can fly to Siberia. Can we go now? The lady's brown. Babs was going to say something. The babushka was mad that I was going on the red light. Did you see that? What are you doing? What did you do? Did you say we're 100% better than England does at the moment? I know so, yes. Higher high school. Okay, got you. Interesting. Nice sense. Yes, this is some kind of a school as well. It's a school as well. Hello, bro. Hi there. So, guys, I'm gonna try to get out from the store a little bit of cat food. I'm sure I'm gonna see some cats. I've always seen cats in these type of places. You see all those Kolpino, etc. Epic, guys. I'm loving it. So these are, I think these are from the 50s though. Lots of green. Berkeley in South London is a shithole of litter and graffiti. These are older houses, but they're totally fine. Not the shiniest ones, but I like them. For me, it's somehow warming to see them. I don't know about you guys. Very blocky, yes. Well, this is 50s and that is 60s Khrushchevkas. They are what they are, and they're totally fine inside. We got wonderful neighborhoods here. I love this type of places. People collecting leaves, like people do in Northern Europe. Welcome everybody to the town of Kolpino. You can join the chats, use super chat, maybe to request something of me. Go maybe into the hoods. This is Kolpino, guys, just like in the title. Not Kolpino, Kolpino. It's hard to pronounce in Russian. So guys, let me just tell you about this place. Well, here we go. Here you go. So this is a municipal city within Kolpinsky district of Federal City of St. Petersburg. It lies on Izhora River, like we might see today, tributary of the Neva, about 26 kilometers southeast of central St. Petersburg. And 16 years ago, this was 138,000 populace. What's the word? Well, that's pretty good. I believe it's easily way more. City of St. Petersburg grows, and here I would assume it's a little bit cheaper. You travel 30 minutes into the center, you travel even more from the edge of the city of within the St. Petersburg. So this is very convenient, partially historical, etc. Russia is very much so in Europe. Moscow is the biggest after Istanbul. Istanbul is a European city as well, technically. All right, guys, what else do we have here? More info, guys, a little bit more, and history. So the city was, sorry, I was wrong, not late 1700s. Right after St. Petersburg, this place was founded in 1722. Initially grew up as a worker settlement around the Admiralty's Izhora River industrial site. It gained town status in 1912 during the Russian imperial times. It's a little bit more prestigious place to live. It's fenced off, but I like actually this one here, guys. It's super nice. I like it. All right, 1936, Kolpino became officially integrated into Leningrad. Now St. Petersburg is part of Kolpinsky administrative district, and it suffered heavy losses in heavy damage in the Great Patriotic War, World War II. Alright guys, that's the story. I have some more info, but that's for later. Yeah, I'm sure they won't do it to metro over here. St. Pete has enough of work to do. Enough of work to do even without, you know, municipal cities or like Kronstadt, for example. I don't believe they will. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day because we are beautiful people. Very well said. But here's like the Soviet. I think we might actually turn elsewhere. Right over here. I'm gonna show you. These guys, I've been here. These are Soviet blocks over there. I don't want to go over there. I want to go here towards the Izhora Lake. Tosna, it's a great little town. Bus right away. I know, and also a train. Thanks for saying that because there was somebody like from Tosna. Or is it Tosna? Tosno. I think it's Tosno. Somebody from Tosno who said like, "Hey, I'm from Tosno watching you," and I said, "Hey, I've always wondered one of the rare places I haven't been." And he said like, "Nah, no need to come. There's nothing here." So it's good to know that that was probably like, you know, local people from any city might be a little bit more pessimistic about what's interesting inside some village or city. Hello, Macedonia. Что-то избранное, что-то такое. Ural, Sib, Ural, Siberia. What is this? Some store. Thanks for the free info. All good. I haven't seen a shop. I should have gone towards maybe the Soviet buildings, but I guess we'll see a shop when we see it. Я умею читать английский, ну, конечно. Greetings from Belgium. Куда поместить? Budapest, hello. The bus ride, you can see where the line of World War II was during the siege. Oh, nice. Is it like something visible or? Technically, the buildings on your right are Soviet too. That's what I thought as well. But then I was like, I don't know. They looked. Are you sure they are? These are for sure. These are 50s normal Stalinkas, not the coolest ones. But I think these might not be Stalinkas. Let's go through the suburbs like I like to do. Unfortunately, I don't have food for cats, and I'm sure I'm gonna see some cats, man. Oh man. Hello from Scotland, Romania. Yes, these are Stalin age buildings over here. There are, no matter in what shape, they are good quality, guys. I don't think these are like literally. I think these are newer, sure. Maybe you meant these anyways. I love it. Of course, this is all very towny, more like a town, unlike St. Petersburg, but still. Hello, Kazan. Привет. Так полюбил Казань. I fell in love with Kazan. It's an amazing place. It's one of my favorite places in the world. I really want to go back. Make sure, guys, to hit the like button, subscribe, and also use Super Chat if you want to support my channel, or buy me coffee in the link in the description, or PayPal. You ever visited Kirkkonummi? Sorry, that was rented to Bangus. No, I haven't, but I have filmed everything. I'm the first one and the only one to film all the Russians' First World War trenches of Helsinki and Vantaa. But I have a special, some enthusiasts send me a special, well, semi, so I would like to. Definitely would like to. this is idyllic. I don't know, can you see this? Oh my god, this is so cool. I love it. I love it. Guys, is it working or is it bad internet? This is so freaking cool. Look at this. Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. We are inside the courtyards of this beautiful Stalinka era neighborhood. Wow. Look at these beautiful trees. Okay, now you know, guys, this is what I actually love. This is what I really love doing when I'm traveling Russian cities. Go to these type of suburbs and find, in my taste, unique places. This is a quiet town, so I don't know where's everybody. They're hiding. Somebody's going there, and the young people are working, going to school. This is only, the time is 1 p.m. so it's not much. And of course, no graffiti. Thankfully, you might find something, but wow. What about this car, guys? I don't think he's been driving. Maybe we should rent it out. Oh my god, that is so. I would love to go inside, but I need to see if the doors is open. Plus, we need to see that nobody sees us, because in these type of places people recognize you. So if they don't recognize you, they know you're not local, you know, right? Hello from Belfast. Hello Stormbringer. White Snake. Stormbringer. Guys, for bad jokes and unrespectful comments, get timed out. None of that politics stuff. It might become something else, that's why. No room for that. Oh, this is so tasty, guys. Tasty. It's so nice smell, like autumn leaves. I found another one of your live streams. Cecilia, just click subscribe and click all notifications. But I actually know that YouTube is shadow banning my channel, so that's why most of my subscribers don't get, like, we're talking about 99.9% maybe, don't get notifications. If they did, I would have, every video would have thousands of views, normal thousands of views. My live streams get way more, thankfully, thank God. But anyway, you can try. Everybody subscribe and push. Click the notification bell and choose all. And try to bear with me because I have loads of content. Hey, a delivery guy. Yeah, everything, guys, works. That is so beautiful, guys. Not a dump, guy. This is a town from 1722. America was like people living in woods in America back then. I'm sorry, guys, I had to say so. Back then, Americans were killing the indigenous people, the real Americans. So let's not talk about it a bit in more perspective. Sure, right side it is. So nice, my friends. I'd like to see some cats and maybe feed them a little bit. Philip Morris, yes, hello. Amy, beautiful. Yeah, I think so too. Look at this. Igor. And a group of students. No, group of people, just I don't know. So right there up ahead, we can see the Lake Izhora. That is the Lake Izhora that the city was. The first was a settlement, and then it was a town, and they gained a town status in 1912. In 1930, was it 6? It gained a town. It became part of St. Petersburg. I think this might be a tourist group as well. It's not state-owned, and nothing of this is state-owned, guys. Russia was state-owned, well, Soviet Union, and now it's not. Hasn't been since 90s. These are private homes, actually. This here is a taller Hrushevka era building, 60s. Wow. Much cleaner than Europe cities and Romania. I know this. Yeah, and I'm from Finland, and I know this. Even though Finland is very clean, but the way people, you know, after Friday, for example, how the city center is trashed, that's very... I stayed in the 50s Hrushevka at the first time I came to Moscow. It was top floor, overlooking nice courtyard and school just off Leninsky Prospect. I could see the Science Museum Cooper things. Nice. And Hrushevkas are usually way lower than this. It's like this actually, no, a bit taller. You do find sometimes like maybe Hrushevkas, the ones closing in on 70s, that they're way bigger. These are Stalinkas, so you can see the rooms are very big. Not rooms, the height is very big. It's like closer to 3 meters. 3 meters is normal room height. All right, we're gonna try to find a way into Izhora Lake, which is the defining place of this city. I love this. I love the fact. Look at this, guys. It's amazing. Улица Красная, Red Street. Very Soviet names. So this place has, for example, 6 apartments, no more than that. Every floor has 2 apartments only. Same thing here. Hello, Vlad. Hello, Trapper, lawyer. These are, as you see, these are well more main. Facade is fixed. Facade is fixed. I hope the internet connection is okay. The newer city is over that direction, if I'm not mixing the cities up. I've been to so many places, and these type of small towns around St. Petersburg especially, sometimes I get confused which one is which. Alright guys, check it out. The Lake Izhora right here. Cam, hello. Look at these beautiful places. Wow. Nice little park. Почему Игорь? Потому что мой канал на английском всегда был. Я иностранец в России. Русские корни. Но канал на английском. Пожалуй, вот ответ. Alright guys. Izhora Lake. In Kolpino. Если что-то на русском отвечаю без проблем людям и так далее. Так, this is Izhora Lake, and let me do the maybe this is better. It's empty. It is. There's some people walking. This is fairly small town, guys. Even though this whole town has 133,000. And not just park, this is a beach. This is a proper beach. It looks beautiful, yes. Нет, не живу я в Финляндии, живу, но стараюсь, чтобы с каналом смог, с контентом смог, ну, и жить Моя мечта. Питер. The first, yes. Guys, no politics, yes. Без политики. Maybe for Kolpino река Izhora, yes. So, very nice beach for St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is not known, well, to Kolpino. This city is not known for its beaches. But nearby, if you go to Restream, that's one of the coolest places. And if you go to Zelenogorsk, that is an epic place as well. Спасибо, Yulia. And guys, by the way, since I told you in the earlier stream that I filmed also the so-called Finnish, quote-unquote Finnish locations of St. Petersburg. Over there is a street in honor of, I don't know, was it Vasa or some other city? Right there. And that is a really nice park, beautiful park, I believe, if I remember correctly. And the suburbs are behind that. Do you think there's jobs on English speakers in St. Petersburg? They are in some fields more than others, but usually you would need otherwise English. But tutoring, English lessons, that's an easy one. Of course, an IT section, maybe in something where special expertise is needed. So maybe those places are maybe more easily taken English speaking people to giving jobs. All right. But hh.ru is one of the places to search for job. That's like the website. All right, guys, let's go on over there. I think I should go over there, right? Yeah, I know now. Because otherwise we would be going through the park, and I don't want to be walking on park. People friendly to English speakers? Yes, they are. Very. And let's say for tourists especially, of course. Tourists, and people try their best. Sometimes they might get confused if they don't understand, right? But if you say something in Russian, it's gonna usually create a little bridge between you guys. So for sure. Пролетарская. Пролетарская это тут? Пролетарская. Наверное, в каждом городе есть пролетарская. That is awesome, guys. I love it. All right, let's go over here. There's a beautiful, like, I think if I remember correctly, over here is an awesome looking arch, or like an entrance arch into the city, or gates. They are called gates. Let's see if I remember correctly. Guys, is it working or is it bad internet? We're back to Red Street, Krasnaya Ulica, with the Soviet neighborhood. But we're gonna turn left. Yes, there it is, guys. Man, I remember correctly. This is Kolpino, a city, a town near St. Petersburg. It's a separate town of St. Petersburg. It's part of St. Petersburg, but it's a separate town as well. Hyvää päivää Suomesta. Terve, Jesse. На вокзал сходить. Я там был, оттуда пришел. Стрим начался с вокзала. Stream began from the station. Yes, we're back to this canal finally. All right, we did a round walk over here. Stream is good. Thank you, Ryan. All right, beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. Okay, here's the Lake Izhora again, guys. enjoy. This is the key factor of this beginnings of the city, being the ironworks of this what was it? The ironworks factory was founded in 1722. The settlement was built back then, and the settlement grew into a town which was connected to St. Petersburg in 1912. Hello, sir. Awesome. Right, guys, here we go. Man, there's no crossing over here. This is one of those things. This is a museum, I think. This is town hall, I think. This might be the town hall. This is Kolpino, 26 kilometers from St. Petersburg south. The city continues that way, and also this way. And these cities, municipal cities, there are plenty of them. Which is one thing that I really love is that it's super, there's a lot of trees. Joo, Jesse, nämä on upeat nämä Pietarin, miten ne sanoo, Pietarin kuuluvat kaupungit tai kylät. Kolpino, Pushkin, Sestroretsk. What else do we have here? New Peterhof. There's some more. Let me know, guys. There's some more of these. Guys, refresh if you want to. If there's some problems, I'm trying my best. All right. I think this is a town hall. And notice, well, local town hall because it has St. Petersburg's sign. This is part of St. Pete. Check it out. Who is he? I think he might be the founder of this. Oh, this is Peter the Great, of course. Peter the Great. Kolpino, 1722. Izhorskaya, mä en saa 2 или 3 года перенести на новое. This is his order. That's his order to bring Izhorskaya, the settlement, in 2 or 3 years, blah blah blah, from Neva River, which is connected to this to Lake Izhora. It's hard to read, but anyway, that's the point. And check it out. Gatchina is Leningrad Oblast. Gatchina is already Leningrad Oblast. My favorite. That's why I didn't say it. Here's the timeline, guys, of the city. 1719. So there was a battle, of course, of Neva, probably. Then the creation of Ukaz. It's an order of 1719. Building the factory 1722. In 1847 something happens, probably, I don't know, but it looks beautiful. By the order of St. Peter the Great. Melnitsa. Melnitsa is, what do you call that? The thing that goes like this. Oh shit, I forgot. Tapasi kuin mitä Vaalimaalla. Saari nostat sisareen. Joo, ne vaikutukset tulee niinku tän alueen rakennustyylistä varmaan. Vaikka onhan se semmonen vähän geneerinen business tuohon ollut. Here is more details. Guys, I'm from Finland. These are different factories over here, I think. Or is it the zone? It's hard to say, guys. Danny Levy, kiitos. Thank you so much. Mill. The first was a mill in this city. But it's 15 seconds. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go through here now. Guys, I think I'm gonna restart the stream. That's the hyvä aloittaa. I'm gonna restart the stream because the YouTube clearly is not. So let's do another stream. Welcome back to Kolpino in just a second. Just come back in 10 seconds. All right. Thanks for watching so far.